Delhi's air pollution improved this morning, and reasons behind it is the wind speed that's been favourable, but it still remained poor. The air quality index that stood at 262 this morning, improving from over 300 points on a Tuesday, the day after Diwali. It was 312 as far as the day of Diwali is concerned. And the neighbouring cities of Ghaziabad, Noida, Greater Noida, Gurugram and Faridabad have also reported air quality between moderate to poor, Gargi.
That's right. Delhi's particulate matter 2.5 pollution levels today morning were 3 to 4 times above the national standard of 60 microgram per cubic meter. The capital recorded very poor air quality on Tuesday after residents in many parts of the capital also burst crackers, but it was the lowest pollution levels post-Diwali in 7 years. NDTV's Vedant sent us this report on the pollution situation this morning.
Well, Delhi's air quality index AQI continues to be in the poor category. I remember, in a sense, it has improved from the very poor category that it had slipped into immediately after Diwali. Remember, during the Diwali day and immediately after Diwali, Delhi's air quality index had worsened from the poor category to the very poor category. What was also particularly concerning that the PM 2.5 pollutant, the lethal variant, that is, the micropollutant that penetrates into the lungs and causes various respiratory ailments, that had increased to concerning levels. The PM 2.5 was 180 times the WHO's safe limit, daily safe limit of 15, and that was particularly concerning. The PM 2.5 levels continue to be high even today, much higher than WHO's safe limit. However, as per the Central Pollution Control Board data, both Delhi's air quality index as well as the PM 2.5 levels are lower, considerably lower than what they were in during and post Diwali in the past 5 years. So why is it that these levels, Delhi's air pollution and these levels which are markers for Delhi's air pollution were lower as compared to Diwali and post Diwali in the past 5 years? Well, it cannot be attributed to any action taken by the Delhi government, because it's particularly, as experts point out, because of meteorological conditions and weather conditions that air pollution was lower during Diwali this year. So there are three main factors. One is, of course, the fact that Diwali was early this year, so we saw that there was considerable heat, which caused the pollutants to stay at lower levels. The other important factor, as experts point out, is that the direction of the wind changed from northwest to southeast, and this is what caused the stubble burning and the pollutants that come with stubble burning to not enter Delhi. And the third major factor was the fact that the cyclonic system that developed over the Bay of Bengal, that also caused air pollution in Delhi to remain at considerably lower levels as compared to the past 5 years. But still, remember, the PM 2.5 was 180 times WHO's safe limit. Delhi's air pollution only relatively was lower. I remember yesterday the Aam Aadmi Party government flagged off 150 smog guns. However, as we've been reporting through the course of Diwali and before that as well, Delhi's Delhi government's 15-point winter action plan does not have any strong measures as far as vehicular pollution is concerned, and vehicular pollution contributes almost 80% to Delhi's air pollution. So, as many experts point out, only knee-jerk measures were taken by the Aam Aadmi Party government, and long-term measures to address vehicular pollution and industrial pollution are not in place. That is why Delhi's air quality index slipped to the very poor category and still continues to be poor, and the PM 2.5, the lethal variant, continues to be high even today.